Hey guys, Or134 here. Happy Easter. This week I will not have a Yu-Gi-Oh! Deck profile because I didn't go to locals this week. I had schoolwork to do. Some of my teammates had stuff to do for Easter. It just wasn't going to happen, so I took a week off. I will be back next week with another Yu-Gi-Oh! Deck profile. But sort of in celebration of Easter and for pretty much finishing all of my decks for set 2, I'm going to be going through all of my doing deck reviews, like final deck reviews for my card fight Vanguard decks for right now. Also, the locals that I play at MVP Sports and Games, we're probably going to be starting in some sanctioned Vanguard tournaments shortly. We just need some good participation. It's going to probably be Saturday mornings. Not exactly sure what time. I'll let you guys know with more information. But he has the product there. He's got set 1 and set 2 and the 2 trial decks, and he is getting the he already has information for the child decks 5 and 6 and set 6. Because for those of you who don't know, they decided to delay our set 3 stuff so they could release set 6. I guess it's smart marketing, but I don't know. I guess it sort of makes sense considering they just got Grand Blue and stuff, and Grand Blue doesn't get any more support till set 6, so I don't know. We'll figure something out. Bushi Road will be Bushi Road. Anyways, I'll start my first deck profile off. This is my final build that I'm really happy with for Royal Paladins for set 2. My starting Vanguard is obviously Barkle. He's the best one Royal Paladins have right now until he gets limited. Obviously, then you can't. I mean, not limited. Restricted from being your starting Vanguard because him plus Soul Saver is really broken. But anyway, yeah, starting Vanguard is Barkle. Let's put him over there. My grade 0s, my trigger units. Obviously running 4 Yggdrasil made in lanes because they're the heal trigger and important to have. I'm running 4 Margles for a draw trigger. It's better than Giovanni because it can fill up the soul. I don't mind playing this as much because if I can have it back there for numbers for when my Royal Paladins, I have Alfred out or something, or I can really put it in the soul to fill up the soul a little bit and give something 3k. Running 2 Flogels as stand triggers. I think stand triggers are sometimes underrated and are especially in certain decks, but stand triggers are so shitty when you get them as the damage trigger check. It's just not worth it to run a whole bunch of them sometimes and in some decks. So 2 Flogels. I'm running 2 Future Night Lose and 4 Bringer of Good Luck Eponas as my 6 critical triggers. I realistically could be running 4 Lose and 2 of these. It really does not matter. I think Epona looks cooler than Lu. So, yeah. Those are all my grade 0 units. On to my grade 1s. I'm running 4 Little Sage Marins. It's the 8k vanilla grade 1 unit. Really important to put it's great in the back row because it helps you hit those really solid numbers like 16 and such. Next, I'm running 4 Pongals. Pongal is 7k, so it's also really good to hit those good numbers. Plus, Counterblast won't put it in the soul, search for Soul Saver, thins the deck. Good card. Running 2 Lake Maiden Leons. It's a 7k booster. Plus, it got the rest and discard card from hand to draw a card. It's a really good card, especially if this is your starting Vanguard and you're going first. And then I'm running 3 Flash Sealed Isoldes. because it's the perfect defender, which won't exactly be like the most perfect defense in the world. In set 6, there's this card called Vermilion Kaiser something or other. It's Kai's new ace monster. It's limit break 4, counterblast 3, I believe. Its attack attacks all 3 front row units simultaneously. The perfect defenders will only be able to be used to block 1 attack, not attack for all 3 units. So it's going to be like perfect defense here, and probably the other 2 guys are going to die. Those are all my grade 1s. Grade 2s, I am running 4 Blaster Blades. Counterblast 2, retire 2 or higher. It's really helpful because it helps you take down some of those crazy-ass Gigonic Overlord rear guards. And it definitely kills things like Silent Tom and the 10k Interceptors. But like primarily, like I love using this against OTT and taking out Silent Toms, or against Kagero and taking out Dragonic Overlord rear guards. But yeah, 4 Blaster Blades. Running 4 Knight of Silence Galatines, because it's the 10k vanilla beater. I'm running 2 High Dog Breeder Akanes. Counterblast 2, Superior Call a High Beast Royal Paladin from your deck. So it's pretty much play this, Counterblast 2, get Pongal. This card is good for filling up the field. Sometimes it isn't necessary. That's why I'm only running 2 of them. But like, there's nothing wrong with playing this, Superior Calling the Pongal behind it, and then later just throwing it off for an intercept. It's good if you need cards on the field. Also running 2 Knight of Truth Gordons for the special intercept. Those are all of my grade 2 units. Grade 3s, I'm running 2 Gancelots. I bumped this number up from 1 to 2 because I was running into an issue where I wasn't getting to my Blaster Blades good enough. Like, especially late game, being able to search out your Blaster Blades is really important. So I upped this number to 2, and I'm drawing it a lot more now, so it's more useful. So yeah, 2 Gancelots. I'm running 3 King of Knights Alfreds. I usually like to ride this before I ride my Soul Saber Dragon. A lot of the things that I had some issues with earlier on when I was trying to practice with this deck is I would ride my Soul Saber Dragon a little early before I had a good field. Like I was overcommitting my hand to the field on my second turn, or I wasn't guarding as much on my second turn, like with intercepts and stuff, just so I'd have cards in the field to ride Soul Saber. But now I'm trying to just ride Alfred first, or the Soul Saber Dragon, but not use its counter Soul Blast right away. Also, it's good if rear guard. You've got the Counterblast 3 Superior Call a 2 or higher, or 2 or lower Royal Paladin from your deck, so it's a good card for right now. And then, as I said, I am running 3 Soul Saber Dragons now. 4 ended up being a little bit too many, in my opinion. This plus Barkle is like, they're okay separate, and they're good separate. Together they just cause too many issues. Yeah, 3 Soul Saber Dragons for right now. So that is my Royal Paladin deck. You know, guys, if you have suggestions for it, leave comments below. And anyways, this is Aura134, signing out right now.